place to be for you right now? You get that extra life, which has to feel good.
Yeah, really good. I mean, the event's so long and grueling, you want the rest, anytime you can take it, and that was our motivation going into today. We knew what was on the line. Guys played amazing, brought our stuff, and glad to have the bye tomorrow night.
This is kind of ridiculous. You guys haven't even gone to a 10th end yet. Half your games have only been 8 ends. How do you account for that? I mean, this is some of the best teams we've got in the world here.
Yeah, we're playing well, and things are going our way. I mean, those things have to go your way in order for that to happen. Really like where we're at, making a lot of shots, and yeah, I mean, we'll take it while we can, but we're well prepared for when a close game and a 10-end game comes.
Are you getting a couple of breaks too? Second end, you got a heavy draw by them, and you got that steal of 2. Is that happening as well? A few breaks here and there?
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, that comes from putting pressure on other teams. I mean, he's got a touch forfeit against 2, and I mean, a lot of the time that is a shot that's made, but the odd time that it's missed, I mean, that's due to pressure on our end and making shots and putting rocks in good positions on our end.
It's the best your team has played this year?
Yeah, I would say so for the most part as a whole. I mean, we're stringing together a lot of good ends. Ice is amazing. I mean, it's easy to make shots when you got Greggy doing the ice, and he's the best in the business.
Matty, you've gone on late runs at the Brier. I'm wondering what sort of lessons you've learned in those past few years and getting into these big moments now late in the week. What you're taking away and what you're able to lean on now because of those past experiences.
It's the most amazing games to be playing in curling. I mean, not going to lie to you, the moments are huge, but that's what we play for. I mean, to be able to play in those 2 games or three playoff games I think I've had now, it's amazing. It's everything that you sacrifice, family life at home, friends, all that sort of stuff. I mean, makes it all worth it. I mean, obviously it didn't go my way, but I mean, the more you put yourself in those sort of positions, no doubt this entire group is going to be super comfortable if we do end up at that point. I mean, we've got 2 guys who have won everything there is to win in this game, played in every possible game. We're going to be comfortable with whatever moment we end up in.
And not to put any pressure on you, but have you seen the stats about Manitoba teams starting 6-0 or 7-0 or 8-0 and what that's meant at the Brier?
I haven't. The only stat I know is that Manitoba's last win was in London. We knew that one coming in. I don't know the other stats, but I'm assuming
they've made it to the championship game every time they've started 6 or 7-0 at the Brier.
Perfect. Well, hopefully that continues and be nice to finish it off.
Brennen, it's got to be feeling pretty good about ending that on a strong note. How are you feeling?
Feels great. I mean, we struggled a bit at the beginning, and I mean, we're such good buddies. It's just we fought it out right to the bitter end, and it's just good to see that everybody still have a high morale at the end of the week, and we were playing just for pride. So.
Can you summarize the week for me and what this has meant to you to be back?
It was a roller coaster. I mean, it was a roller coaster right after we won. I mean, obviously we're a little behind the 8 ball. Everybody has been to a bit more bigger events, prestigious events than us, but we practiced hard. It's great to be back. I've been into two Briers, and both of them London. So, I mean, I haven't gotten to see much of the province, but it's just great. It's a great feeling to be back. I mean, the Brier's the Brier. It's everybody tries to get here all their life, and I mean, I'm proud that I'm able to get here twice. Some guys don't have the opportunity to even get here once, so I don't want to take this take advantage of it for sure.
Leave you kind of wanting more now, or kind of give you that extra motivation, you think?
Well, Regina's just around the corner next year, and that's our hometown, so I think that one's going to be a pretty important one for us. I don't know what's in store for me in the next few years. I mean, I've got young kids, so we'll see how things go and see how eager I am to continue. But body's feeling good right now, so can't see why I couldn't continue.
What did you feel kind of just coming down the ice that one last time, hearing that ovation?
This crowd is energetic. It's so electric, and it's been great. I mean, I won't lie. I was tearing up a little bit because I mean, just you feel the crowd's just behind you. And I mean, this group of guys, like, we fought hard all year to get here, and it's a really special thing to slide down that ice surface with them to end the week definitely on a high. I mean, we battled today in 2 strong, tough, tight games, and it was fun. It was really fun.
Sam, how are you feeling? I mean, that's got to be very exciting to finish off with a win. Not only that, but a second one for you guys, which is an increase better, right?
Definitely. So last year at the Brier, we played Team Canada, Brennen Jones at the time, and had a phenomenal game, but unfortunately couldn't quite come out with the win. So this year, to have our last game against a fellow Atlantic province and to come out with the win is pretty special.
You see these guys, like, they're a bit older in their careers and stuff, but we're going toe-to-toe with them. How does that make you feel?
It's excellent. I mean, we got the Junior National coming up at the end of the month, so it gives us a lot of confidence now that we can keep up with these guys.
You've been curling a lot over the last little while. Is that the raspy voice?
Yeah, for sure. So last week I was playing at the Canada Winter Games with my partner, Kate Patterson, as part of Team Newfoundland. So there was a lot of yelling involved there, just the two of us, and tons of yelling in this too. So voice is a little raspy, but we'll be all right.
So how long do you have to rest between this and the juniors?
We got 10 days.
So the voice will take some balls and whatnot.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that Canada Winter Game experience? Like, it's such a special event. Pretty cool to participate.
For sure. Not only was it a Canada Games, but it was also my second go around at the games. So it was special to be able to go back and experience the whole games experience, and just the entire atmosphere in the building is just phenomenal. And to do it with my girlfriend Kate was a pretty special event, so it was a lot of fun being there.
Can you talk about the atmosphere here coming down the ice that one last time, and the crowd's just behind you? That's got to feel amazing.
Yeah, it's very special, especially at our age, and the folks know, with the hard work we put in, and to get a little bit of acknowledgement for the hard work it's really special. It gives me shivers when I think about it.
Last question, buddy. I imagine you got to have some pretty lofty expectations going into Junior Nationals. I know you guys were close to that World Junior qualifier, so expectations high.
Very high, yeah, we're expecting to win for sure.
Kevin, I imagine it's got to feel good to end on a winning note after that one blip in the schedule. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a big win. Last night we were a little off, got fooled, some ice, some rocks, and so now we're in the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure we get hammer in our first game. So. Can't ask for much more.
You mentioned ice, rocks. Was there something different in the ice that you saw from then, what you saw today?
No, I don't know. To be honest, we just had some. I don't think I had great rocks last night. Got fooled a few times, and they were very costly.
I know, playing your brother, you've done that many times at the Brier, not the first time, but what kind of emotion does that bring into you when you play Jamie at an event like this?
Yeah, it's always bittersweet, right? I'm obviously his biggest fan out there and want to see him do well, but at the same time, we needed a win out there, so someone had to lose, but we've played each other quite a few times now, so I guess we're used to it.
What's it going to take to make this final run here, this stretch of the playoffs?
Obviously you have to play good, make big shots, not make big mistakes, but, we've all been here before, so, we're playing pretty good, so I think we got a decent chance.